Excellencies, Tanzania has remained committed to implementing Agenda 2063 through strategic investments in transport, power and ICT infrastructure, agriculture, industrialization, environmental management, and human capital development. And we endorse the progress report of the NEPAD Presidential Infrastructure Champion Initiative, PC, as well as the Regional Infrastructure Development Strategy aimed at enhancing the continent's connectivity and integration. Excellencies, financing deficit remains the major constraint towards the realization of Africa's development agenda. And given economic and geopolitical shifts, as well as dwindling ODA and difficulties of assessing concessional finance, it requires us to strengthen domestic revenue mobilization, combat illicit financial flows, and more effective use of private sectors through PPPs. It is imperative that we also explore and tap natural wealth funds, green bonds, and judicious use of Africa's rich mineral wealth as part of our strategy to finance Agenda 2063. In parts of our continent that are ravaged by wars and conflicts, it is paramount that Africa comes together to resolve those conflicts and ensure peace and tranquility prevails, without which Agenda 2063 cannot be realized. With regard to establishment of a development fund for Agenda 2063, the United Republic of Tanzania commends the proposal. We believe the fund will give us mileage in solving the challenges encountered in the implementation during the first decade. However, the establishment of this fund requires us to discuss in detail how it will be financed, its modus operandi and coordination, governance issues, and how the fund will complement activities of existing continental financial institutions. Excellencies, we all bear testimony to the fact that climate change is real. Droughts, floods, desertification, biodiversity loss, growing food insecurity, and so on are now a common phenomenon in Africa. And therefore, Africa must prioritize building climate resilience. However, that will require reliable funding to adapt to and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Africa needs investments in appropriate technologies, including artificial intelligence. We also have to harness opportunities in Africa's energy sectors, especially tapping abundant renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and geothermal. And furthermore, Tanzania calls upon African countries to join hands in pushing clean cooking energy agenda as championed by Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, and remaining committed to the Dar es Salaam Declaration on providing access to electricity for 300 million people in Africa. With regard to the current global technological advancements, we must commit to embrace and harness the potential of the digital transformation. And this will include ensuring universal access to digital infrastructure and promote inclusive electronic commerce and empowering small and medium-sized enterprises.